Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Here's KaVontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Ravens will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Boy, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hey.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Over. 13.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Alpha, sit on.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Sit on.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Lamar back to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
We change it.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Mahomes now. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Trying the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
15. Yellow. Right side.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yellow.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. They'll motion a tight end left. They'll run Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're a quarter of the... Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on that carry. That leaves them facing fourth and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He finds Woods. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
No, we changed it.
From the 47. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
13. Hey, middle. Touch.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Shaheed. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. This was a miss-hit, Brock. Low and pretty short. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe.
First and 10. At their own 46-yard line.
DC, ready?
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. And they send a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds his fullback. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Report.
Pass complete to Walker. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Chiefs about set to begin their drive. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Give now to the running back. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 42. Wiley hauls it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, the big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
You gotta make a move.
Working quickly here.
You gotta make it happen.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw, and he hauls in the interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Hey, Ribley. 0-15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
57, color, 57.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard gain on that run, but they're going to need an even heftier gain. 3rd and pretty long here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
It's another rushing play, and he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
What is it?
Walker going to motion over right. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Fits it through the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Jackson. Gets this to Woods. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shaheed coming in motion left. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven. First and 10 on the 16-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Jackson's gonna throw again. Into the hands of Likely. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
Jackson now on third. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Cut out left. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The give here on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14 to 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Finds Woods. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Looking for a target. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
He's on the move.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached...
Oh, ready? To the hot, dot. Go right here. To the hot.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it near the 10. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Middle, middle.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. While the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate, it's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
Third and goal. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Yellow, yellow.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 57.
To the air, Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Room to run inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Yellow.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker to try the point after. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey!
The drive begins with Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, shot! Yo! Sit up!
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, middle!
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
You at X.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They go play fake with Jackson. Put the body on the line for his team. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mitchell up the middle. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give left side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Frying down the middle with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Hey.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You cannot question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them, just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you don't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that, but there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.